welcome to the barn. We're here taking on the McBain Ramblers and the Evart Wildcats. Kyra Gray, sophomore, is a starter. Chelsea Isinga will start for McBain. She's a junior. Brooklyn Decker is a senior. Been up on varsity for quite a few years. She's small but feisty. She's a forward. Brecken Gildy, the senior for McBain. Emma Dyer, very talented basketball player. Says here she is a senior. This is actually her third year of high school. She's going to graduate after this year, so that's why she's a senior. Peyton Grant, sophomore, talented shooter. This is Teed, K.N. Teed for Evart. Kate Crick will start for McBain as a senior. So Allie Thunick is also a starter. Evart, talented team. They've already beat Lake City this year at the second game of the season. Given Lake City a loss, Lake City came back and kind of destroyed Evart on the second match. They were out for revenge. Lake City obviously with the Bizballs, and then Evart has talented shooters, but not a ton of size. This is the first time Evart and McBain are facing each other this year. First game got canceled because of weather. This is actually the scheduled game, so the makeup game is, I think, February 12th. So Gray and Roosevelt at center court for the tip. Grant controls it. They're going to set up their offense. Looks like Evart is in a 2-3 zone. Down to Gildy. Grant up top, over to Isinga. Moving the ball well. Running a wheel offense. Trying to get an open look. Quick passes is a key to beating the zone. Turnovers are not the key. Gray taking it down over to Thunick. Teed has it. Dyer sets it up top. McBain in a 2-3 zone. Teed has it on the wing. Back to Dyer. Looking to cut across. Brooklyn Decker has it. Up to Teed. Back to Dyer, trying to find a crease in McBain's zone. Allie Thunick from the free throw line. Brooklyn Decker gets the rebound. McBain's gonna have to rebound better to face the high-powered shooting of Evart. Dyer gets a screen from Teed. Over to Thunick. Thunick out to Decker. Emma Dyer puts up a three. Misses. Gildy saves it.
Ooh, good hustle.
Over to Isinga for three.
Bang.
Splash.
Good shot by Isinga right there.
3-0. McBain is up. Emma Dyer looking to try to penetrate in the zone, tries to pass it to Gray. Gray keeps going, knocked away by Grant, stolen by Isinga. Grant sets it up, passes it over to Isinga, same corner, doesn't even look at the three, even though she just made one. Gildy in the corner. Quick passes around the outside. McBain trying to find some seams. That seam is there if Gildy can get it down low. Kate drives against, gets stuck, passes it out. Gonna be a turnover by McBain. It's hard to dribble against a zone just because the players are in the spots. Quick passes. Brecken Gildy cutting baseline on that. Might be open after they have a couple reverses. Emma Dyer picks it up, passes over to Teed. Teed to Decker. Decker up to Gray. Emma Dyer looking to penetrate. Goes against two, fakes it, passes it up top. Brooklyn Decker, not known as a three-point threat, just a solid rebounder. Allie Thunick trying to post up down low. Dyer looking to penetrate against the zone. Again, quick passes, setting it up. Thunick to Gray. Decker, three-pointer, misses, and Roosevelt gets the rebound. So I am surprised Evart isn't pressing. They're packing it into their zone. Roosevelt has it elbow. Kate Crick for 3. Just off, but fight for the rebound. What are they going to call? They're going to say it's off Evart, even though McBain's on the back. What do you think about that? Is that a good no call? Or was that an over or back call? Or should have been. So this is Emily Miller. She's a junior. She comes in for Teed. So Grant on the inbounds. Looks like they went back to man-to-man. Fake to Gildy. Back to Grant. Gets a high screen. Deep 3. Misses, but Eisinger gets the rebound. Set it up. It looks like they went back to zone. So that's interesting. A lot of teams go man and zone it up on an inbound. Evart went zone and manned it on the inbound. Eisinger for her second 3. Off back iron. Off top of backward. Good boxing out by Evart. Dyer looking to set something up. Looking for some opportunities. Miller has it over to Decker. Evart running the same offense McBain's running. Over to Decker, over to Miller. Miller, baseline drive. 3 on her. Dyer has it, takes her hand off, and she's gonna get a turnover on that. So here comes the press. I was surprised that Evart wasn't in it earlier. They're gonna try to force the action, speed up the game. Nice bounce pass to Eisinger. Eisinger has an opportunity, and it gets stolen by Gray. They're gonna call foul on a reach-in. Looked like it could have been a jump ball, but that's gonna be Isabel Roosevelt's first.
It almost did look like a jump ball.
All right, Dyer brings it across half court, sets it up, Miller. Miller drives baseline, gets trapped again. Gray has it up top. Down to Thunick at the free throw line, over to Dyer. Dyer fakes the 3. Gets hit on the shot, no good. Kate Crick with the rebound. Passed over to Eisinger. Eisinger fakes it, passes it in. Looks like they're trapping with Miller. 3, off back iron, fight for the rebound. Now Dyer hit it off Gildy's hands, so that's why it's Evart ball.
Not a lot of offense so far in this game.
No, so when Teed went out, they went with the press with Miller in, tried to trap the ball. So here Dyer comes across half court, looking to make something happen. Thunick sets a screen. Gray has it. Gray's a good 3-point shooter. Decker, 3-point, misses, fight for the rebound. Evart out hustles McBain. So Gray passes it over to Dyer. That one splash. Emma Dyer, first points for Evart. Emma Dyer could probably average 20 points a game. Nice pass to Roosevelt. Back to Grant, almost taken away by Brooklyn Decker. Chelsea has it on right wing, passes it down. Kate Crick has it. Oh, back to Grant. Grant pulls the trigger on a 3, in and out. Good boxing out by Thunick. Dyer gets the rebound, pass it over to Miller. Shot goes up, missed.
Good defense.
Spotted, technically a block. So I guess Crick gets the rebound. I'm gonna give Chelsea Eisinger a block on that. Kate Crick to, now there you go. I was gonna say that is open. If they post up for a second. So they attempted it, and we're gonna get a turnover. All right, so this is Elder. Elder's a sophomore, a talented, scrappy young player. She's not huge, but she makes up for it in size or speed and aggressiveness. And then who is that, 10? Baumgartner is in. All right, Baumgartner sets a high screen. Dyer takes it in, draws the defense, gives it to Gray. Oh, and that's gonna be a turnover. So Miller wasn't able to adjust to get that ball. So now they're setting in the press. They put Miller back and keep Baumgartner up. This Elder, look how quick her feet are. She's supposed to cause havoc. Passes it over to Eisinger. Back to Grant. Grant pulls the trigger on a 3, in and out again. Kate Crick with the rebound. 3 rebounds for Crick already. Over to Crick. Isabel Roosevelt in the middle. This one's going to be splashed. There we go.
Redemption shot.
She measured it up. She got it. McBain has 2 threes on the night. And if Evert's going to stay in that zone, the three-point shot is there. Dyer drives through off the screen. Gray, this is her shot. Splash. Kyra Gray for 3.
It's a shootout so far.
Yep. These teams are known for their three-point shooting. Over to Eisinga. Driving through, picking up the dribble. Passes it back to Grant. Grant. Splash.
Heat check.
Timeout, Evart. So 9-6 is the score. Chelsea Eisinga 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block for Eisinga. Grant has 6 points and an assist. Kate Crick with 3 rebounds, and Isabel Roosevelt with a rebound. McBain's been hampered by 3 turnovers. And then for Evart, Kyra Gray has a 3 and Emma Dyer has a 3. Those are their top scorers, and they are stepping up to what Evart expects them to do.
Eisinga doing a little bit of everything so far.
Great point. All right, so Dyer brings it across. Quick pass down low. Miller loses it. Steal by Crick. Okay, still half court trap. Passes it over. Oh, Brecken doesn't want to attack it. Kate passes it to herself. Brecken, great catch. So assisted by Kate Crick, Brecken Gildy with an amazing catch in there. Right now, that's the play of the game.
I think those are the first points in the paint for either team.
Yes. Oh, Eisinga with 2 blocks. Pass over to Eisinga. Ooh. Nice feet work by Grant to get her feet across. Isabel down low, just off, too hard off the glass, but great play. They got to do more of that. Gray looking to drive against Grant. Grant reaches in, knocks it away. All right, this is Faith Hamilton, a senior coming in for Evart, replaces Miller. Miller gave some good minutes there, being aggressive on the press. It's hard to get turnovers against McBain. Just such good dribblers in there. So Brecken, Dyer in the corner. Gray passes it down low. Elder gets it, passes to Dyer. And that's how the quarter's going to end. I don't think Evart knew how much time was on the clock. They didn't even look to threaten to shoot.
Didn't look like it.
All right, so at the end of the first quarter, it's 11-6. Again, running down some scores. Eisinga with 3. Gildy with a big 2 there. Grant with 6. Oh, Isabel had such a good chance there. She was guarded, but she just a little too hard off the glass. But McBain can't be afraid to keep going down there because McBain has more size than Evart does. All right, in the first game, the JV, McBain took it at Evart, got it to a running clock. There was a point there, McBain was up by 30-some points. Evart only had 1 point scored. So Evert's JV got more than 1 point, so they did a nice job of making it back into the game. But Evert's got a few seniors on the team that are going to graduate next year. But Kyra Gray, just a sophomore, Elder and Teed, along with Miller, Joyce, and Bumgardner, will make Evart pretty good next year also. Okay, getting the clock set. Clock is set. Here we go. Second quarter underway. Elder's going to take it, try to dribble in. Passes it out to Bumgardner. Bumgardner to Gray. Gray to Miller. Sorry. Oh, they got Dyer in the corner. Splash. That was Hamilton that passed in there. Here's the press. Peyton, a really good dribbler, passes it over to Shannon Maloney. Back to Peyton, even though Brecken was open underneath. Didn't want to force it. Isabel. Pass over to Maloney. Maloney puts up the three. Little long, almost a pass right to Roosevelt. Elder taking point. That gives Gray and Dyer a chance to get into some shooting positions. They do a good job of setting each other up. She shouldn't have the dribble. Passes it over to Hamilton. Dyer always being aggressive with that ball. Hamilton to Elder. Up to Baumgartner. Dyer faking it. Gets a screen. Quick pass. It's a 2. They call it a 3, though. I got to check these refs' eyes. Chelsea with the rebound. Pass over to Maloney. Maloney looking to be aggressive. Passes back to Grant. Setting it back up. Wow, they leave Grant open. Splash. Assists for Izinga. That's 3 threes for Grant for 9 points. 14-9. You know, if you're going to scout McBain, who are you going to try to stop?
Peyton Grant.
Everett left her open for 3 shots now. Gildy's going to pick up her first foul.
Problem with that, though, is if you put too much focus on Grant, then they get Izinga going and Payne opens up.
Elder inside the paint, off back iron. Shannon Maloney with a good rebound. Wow, deep pass. Fight for it. Isabel's on the floor for it. Picks it up. Oh, my goodness.
Good hustle.
Wait till she gets across half court before you send that. All right, man-to-man offense. So now they're running their man-to-man. This is a back screen for Grant. Brecken Gildy will do some screening up top. Oh, down low. Great pass. Looks like she's fouled and one. She's going to shoot a free throw. That's Isabel Roosevelt.
That's what happens when you shoot enough threes. They start collapsing on you when you get it at the perimeter.
Yeah. So that's the thing. That they were in zone trying to keep McBain's height out of it. Hit 3 threes. Took them out of their zone. They went man. Now we attack with a man offense and get our size down low.
Right.
Can you think back to who passed that to Isabel? Was that Izinga on the wing?
I believe so.
Thank you. That's 3 assists for Izinga already. Off back iron. Fight for the rebound. Kate keeps it alive. And no, Isabel couldn't quite get over the obstacle in the way. Thunick back in. Driving down the lane. Passes out to Dyer. Dyer's dangerous.
Can't leave her that open.
3 threes for Dyer. So there's 2 people who can't leave open for Everett. It's number 2 and 22. It's Gray and Dyer. So McBain takes a full. Running down some scores. Izinga with 3, Brecken 2, Grant with 9, and Roosevelt with 2. Izinga's got 2 rebounds. Crick has 3 rebounds. Maloney a rebound. Roosevelt a rebound. Izinga 3 assists. Grant an assist, and Crick an assist. Izinga's got a steal. Crick's got a steal, and 2 blocks for Izinga. Scoring for Everett. Gray's got 3. Dyer's got 9. That makes their 12 points, all on 3s. So it's time for a snack break. What do we got here? Littletown jerky, a pepperoni snack sticks. Oh, Evil's Littletown jerky, so good, so tender, so moist. Thank you for sponsoring this snack break. All right, 4-point game. McBain called a full timeout. Everett called a full timeout. Both have 4 timeouts left in the game. Everett staying with a full court press. Looks like man-to-man. A lot of times here you pass it in and just let everybody leave. Yep, it's man-to-man press, so a lot of times you can just dribble away. Nobody's looking to trap. Grant on the run. Dyer switches on her. Now it's a trap in the corner. Don't want to get stuck in there. Keep your dribble alive. Pass to Izinga, to Crick. All right, nice Availability, off back iron, nobody there, fight for the rebound. Isinga runs it down, the cross-country runner that made state.
She's been everywhere all game.
Crick has it, gets a high screen. Oh, good cut by Crick, nice and fast, off.
Tough shot.
Looks like Isabel tipped it out of bounds against 3 Evart girls rebounding. Good speed by Crick on that, though. All right, Dyer passes into Thunick. Dyer gets it back. Looks at McBain's, kind of a box and one here. They're kind of in a diamond shape. Hamilton looking to drive. Oh, that's the problem with it. Nobody covers that weak side. Thunick puts it up, gets a weak side rebound, puts it up again. Isinga ripping down the boards with 4 already. Gray looking to cause some havoc. Peyton just goes behind her back. Oh my goodness. So a lot of refs will let a lot of stuff go because they watch NBA basketball. This isn't the NBA. Ref gets Grant on a carry. Kaya goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off Kaya Gray. So they should double team Peyton on the inbound. They get it to her. Gets a screen. Grant keeps it. Crosses over. Gray. Decker reaches in. They set it up. Man-to-man offense, man-to-man defense. Isinga gets it right wing. Good cut. Down low. Roosevelt with a hand on her. They don't call a foul. Thunick comes away with the rebound. Thunick looking to run. They're in their box and one against Dyer. Not letting Dyer get an open 3. Maybe the best defender on her and Shannon. Dyer picks it up. Shannon stays with Dyer. And the rest of the team has to adjust to the players. Get her trapped in the corner. Decker has it up on right wing. Some good cuts down low. Decker keeps it alive. Passes it over to Gray. Now Gray's a really good shooter too. If I'm Gray, I'm saying this is awesome. Dyer's got a full-time, I'm putting up a 3. She does, and she, misses, but Decker gets the rebound. They set it back up. Elder with a foot on the line. Misses. Gray gets in there. Wow, they're gonna get a rebound shot. That's gonna be a foul on Kate Crick. So that's 3 team fouls on McBain. I have Brecken, Kate, and Isabel. The scoreboard only says 2, but I think they'll adjust that soon enough. Brecken comes in for Isabel. Roosevelt gets a breather. Gray puts up the second and makes it. So only 2 girls have scored. Gray and Dyer. Gets a high screen from Gildy. Playing a 3-man weave. Oh, good crossover, reach in. Versailles, it's tipped away. It's gonna stay McBain ball. Good penetration by Grant. Just had 3 defenders on her. Pass up to Gildy. Grant in the corner, fakes the 3. Puts it up. Oof. Oh, great pass to. All right, Maloney got a rebound on that. Tried to put it up quick. Dyer. And Evart right there for the rebound. Oh my goodness, Grant with the steal. Grant going coast to coast. Euro, little too hard is McBain there, not quite. They actually overran the rebound. Elder dribbling through, passes it to Gray. Gray spot, misses. Isinga with 5 rebounds.
One thing when you think about Grant is her shooting, but
good save. Let's go ahead.
One of the most underrated parts of her game is her speed.
Yes.
Very fast.
She was a cross-country runner in middle school and then took up volleyball as her freshman year. Did a good job. Actually went in, became the setter. All right. Chelsea Isinga shooting up a 3.
Ooh, just barely off.
Deep pass down to Elder, wasn't ready for it. Took about 5 steps, double dribbled, and she gets 2 points. So someone else besides the Gray and Dyer. That was kind of a bang-bang play. Maybe the refs didn't see all of the infractions, but
It happens.
that's part of the game, honestly.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Kate driving in, passes it over to Maloney. Didn't quite get in her hands. Nice idea. Grave gets the rebound. Dyer, baseball pass. That's something that these teams are known for, but you know what? Honestly, Elder with another 2. Dyer is about the only one that didn't play on their softball team.
Heads up play there by Evart.
Dyer's a track runner. Everybody else was on their softball team. So Isinga's going to come out. McBain with only 7 players. A lot of players with their hands on their hips. Grant has it. Gets a screen from Ferdine. Now she's got Elder guarding her. Elder's just backing up. Is she going to try to reach in? No, Grant's going down. Passes to Crick. Over to Gildy. Ferdine has it. Ferdine open. Comes off the bench, puts up a 3. A little too hard. Deep pass again. They're trying to beat him down court. Thunick decides not to. Bumgardner passes to Thunick. Driving down, Brecken with a reach-in steal. 30 seconds to go in the half, 16-18. Evart is taking the lead off of Elder's 2 layups. Oh, a great pass and knocked away. Gray saw it coming the whole time.
Good read there by Evart.
Okay, Grant pulls the trigger on the inbounds. Looking to get it down low. Passes to Gildy. Gildy has it and hits the side of the backboard. Another baseball pass. Elder. Ferdine. They're going to call a travel on Elder.
They should consider putting her on the varsity football team as a quarterback. Some of the passes she's been making.
That's huge. Ferdine has it, right wing, 7 seconds to go. Do they see the time? Grant's got 3 seconds. You got to put it up. Ferdine. Oh, it goes in. They're calling it off because it hits the top.
Darn, what a shot.
And that's how halftime is going to end.
That would have been a really high note to end on for the first half.
Yeah. Bummer for her. Bummer for her parents. They wanted it. So Evart takes the lead, 16-18. Kira Elder with 4 points, really to turn the game around. Before that, Evart was trailing the whole time. Emma Dyer leading with 9 points, Gray with 5, and Elder with 4. On McBain's side, Chelsea Ising with 3, Gildy with 2, Isabel Roosevelt with 2, and Peyton Grant with 9. Check your memory. Did Grant only score in the first quarter? Was she held scoreless in the second quarter? That's what I wonder.
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, though, on that one.
So really, McBain scores 5 in the second quarter, and Evart scores 12. So quite a turnaround there. All right, we're going to take a halftime break here. Be back in about, I don't know what time the clock will say, maybe 8 minutes.
Welcome to the Little Town Jerky halftime report. I'm Grayson Guernsey. I'm joined here by Thomas Maloney. Thomas, do you want to just break down that first half of action that just happened, and I'll add my own little stuff into it as we're going.
Well, from what it looked like it was pretty even matchup, honestly. Very good three-point shooting teams. There have been about almost 23s, I feel like. That's what it feels like.
Yep.
Obviously not that amount, but it's been very much so a very tight battle, very tight defense. Everett's been going between a zone and a man and somewhat throwing off McBain, but McBain is pressuring the ball handlers tough and trying not to let them shoot their three-point shots, and they're closing out and doing a really good job of that.
Yeah.
Grayson?
Also, McBain's doing a good job of shutting down Kara Gray, one of the better players on this Evart basketball team. I'm pretty sure her sister is Everett's all-time leading scorer in women's basketball. So she's got obviously someone that she knows that's very, very good at basketball and such. And right now, the battle between her and Peyton Grant is going pretty good, as I'd like to say. But we're going to get back. We're going to wrap it all up real quick and break down the stats. Chelsea Isinga so far has a total of 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steals, and 2 blocks with a total of 3 points. Brecken Gildy has a total of 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Peyton Grant has a total of
9 points.
9 points, 1 assist, and one steal. Ayla Ferdine does not have any stats right now. Caitlin Crick has a total of
She has, I believe, 0. She might have a couple.
I think I'm going to say she has 2 points right now because I thought I saw her score. And then she has a total of 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Mackenzie Zetterveen does not have any stats. Shannon Maloney has a total of 0 points and 2 rebounds, while Isabel Roosevelt has a total of 2 points and 1 rebound. And I think that ought to do it. Do you have anything else to add, Tommy?
Nope.
And I don't have anything else. Oh, wait. Littletown Jerky. This stream is brought to you by Littletown Jerky. Unfortunately, right now, we're all out of jerky. I mean, it's sad, but we can get through it.
That's what happens when the jerky is so good.
Yes, that's what happens. But then also, do you know where we could go to buy it?
Yes, I do. You could go to Ebel's in Falmouth, Evart, and
Reed
City.
And also, you can just get any of the jerky at any of your local gas stations. Just look for the iconic Littletown Jerky logo, and you'll know that's Littletown Jerky.
And this was the Littletown Jerky halftime show.
And we'll see you at the post game.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood. Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
If you're looking to settle down in beautiful Central Michigan, look no further than Arrow Homes. Family owned and operated since 1972, Arrow Homes offers an innovative process of home construction that saves you money and time without sacrificing quality. Their top-of-the-line construction workers have 15 years of experience building homes. You can see some of their work on their website. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them at 231-328-4318 or in their website at arrowhomes.com.
All right, coming out of halftime, Isinga passes to Grant. We're back underway. McBain down by 2. Evart stays in a man-to-man. Isabel takes it down low, gets hit by Dyer, goes out, no call. Dyer gets the rebound. Dyer pushing, does a Euro, splash for Dyer, being aggressive. Full court press. Kate has it, back to Grant. Gray on her. Tries to cut off the dribble. Grant just goes left. Gray gets the steal, crosses over, spins, and ends. They call that foul. So that's going to be on Peyton. That's her first.
Not a good start for McBain so far.
Oh, that's Gray with the steal and the points. So Kyra Gray starts up the free throw, and that's money for her. Full court press. Grant cuts through, gets a pass in step. Grant passes out to Isinga. Gets the high screen. Brooklyn picks her up. There's the 3.
Oof.
Oh, money.
Water.
I think you ticked Grant off a little bit on that last turnover. Dyer fakes it, goes over to Teed, down to Gray. McBain in a 3-2 zone. Thunick cutting through. Oh, pass it down to Decker. They're gonna call a grab on Peyton. It's her second. Thunick gets it up top, gives it to Dyer. Gets a screen, misses. Grant with the rebound. Oh, passes to Crick. Crick with 2 on her, and she makes 2 points. First points for Crick. Nice assist by Grant. Quick pass down, Gray gets stuck. Oh, they're gonna call foul on that. Gray was in trouble. That's gonna be on Isabel Roosevelt, her second. So Evart looking to force the action a little bit more. Pass it to wide open Gray, to Teed. Teed back to Gray. Dyer fakes the 3. Dyer passes it in down low to Gray. Gray to Decker. To Dyer. Dyer dribbles around. Does a Euro. Misses. Isabel knocks it away. Gray picks it up. Decker to Teed. Teed driving through. Over Isabel Roosevelt. Good box out. And oh my goodness, nobody grabs it. Evart gets it.
Good defense.
Isabel Roosevelt picks it up. Wow. Good boxing out, but you got to get the ball.
Did half the job right there.
Yeah, got to finish it, huh?
Yep.
Grant has it up top, gets a, fakes it. Isinger, off rim, Brecken tries. I'm going to say it's off Brecken Gildy. Good box out by Dyer. Isinger was close on that. So Bumgardner is going to come in for Teed. Teed gave a good 2.5 minutes. Thunick back to Dyer. Dyer over to Gray. Oh, got fouled. So Brecken got through the screen.
Should be shooting 3.
Yeah. So Gray's going to line it up for 3 shots. Gray is 3 for 3 on free throws already. Announcer's curse, I guess.
I
huh?
think you just jinxed her.
Your teacher, Gary Vann, is always talking about announcer's curse. I don't believe in it.
Oh.
My kids were talking about the Lions game too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the Lions are going to go to the Super Bowl at halftime. I'm like, Dad, don't ruin it. So I guess it's my fault.
Oh, come on.
And missed all 3.
It is announcer's curse. That's the thing.
So that's going to be on 20. That's Decker. Decker's first foul. He's going to bring it across half court. Bumgardner comes up to her. Passed over to Grant. Grant's got a running lane. Faking, shaking, bag, driving down. Crick gets knocked away. No call.
Jump.
Okay, jump ball. The ref's not going to call anything, so jump calls the ball. The ball. All right. Evart keeps it. Dyer looking at half court.
Sometimes you do have to let them play, though. You don't want foul after foul after foul. Then it's just not fun to
Gray
watch.
gets fouled on the 3-point shot from a box out.
Another one.
On Crick.
3 more.
So, when they're shooting and it's in the act of shooting, it's a 3-point shot. When they land, they're a player, box out, it could be a 2-point shot. Ref thought that was still in the act of shooting. Makes the first, makes the second. And here comes the third.
She made all 3 that time.
Well, she lined it up. She's measured in. Little zone press going on, 2-2-1. Passes it over to Isinger. Knocked away. Grant has it, getting trapped.
Was that quite 10 seconds? I'm not sure.
We could go back to Rambler Review. Folks, if you're at home, go ahead and rewind it about 10 seconds. Go ahead and watch his arm, and then comment. Dyer takes it. Over to Bumgardner for 3. Wow. Now you expect certain people to score for Gray. Timeout, McBain and Dyer, but Bumgardner and Elder kind of putting their stamp on this game. People that you're not expecting to score stepping up and scoring. That's why Evart has a 8-point lead. Running down some scoring. Isinga with 3, Gildy 2, Grant with 4 threes for 12. Crick has a 2 now, and Isabel Roosevelt with a 2. Kira Elder has 4. I got to count all Gray's free throws here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 now for Gray. And Bumgardner just hit the 3. Dyer has 3 threes for 9 and then a 2-pointer for 11. Score 29-21 in favor of Evart. You can see on Rambler Review, we got Tim O'Malley dancing.
Great song.
Uh-oh, here comes the robot.
Not just a coach, but a dancer too. Then he was cleaning up blood on the court in the last
good
game.
Point. Jack of all trades. He's a Tim of all trades.
Water boy, dancer, and coach.
All right, McBain called the timeout. They're down to just 3 left. Grant takes across the timeline. Gets a high screen from Gildy. Crick has it. Crick shaking and baking. Isinga, cross. Looking for the 3.
Deep 3.
Off back iron. Great box out by Dyer. Passes it over to Gray. Gray, Euro. Off, misses. Isinga with another rebound. Gets away from her. Gray steps up for 3. Misses, and Evart gets the rebound again. Dyer down low. Decker fakes. Teed fakes. Bumgardner with a rebound.
Jump
They're
ball.
going to get a jump.
Should be McBain, right?
Yes. 2-2-1 press for Evart with Teed up and Decker. Grant passes across, looking to trap right when they get across half court. Teed trying to reach in. Over to Crick. Crick to Gildy. Gildy at the free throw line. Isinga gets tipped. Saved. Teed gets it over to Dyer. Good hustle by Bumgardner to get it. Gray setting up her lefty. Euro Murrow. Here we go. Just off. Pass down to Crick. Crick left-handed layup. Splash money. Good assist by Grant. Decker over to Dyer. Dyer to Gray. Gray to Bumgardner. Another 3. That one misses. Rebound by Crick. 3 people on Grant. Over to Crick. Back to Grant.
Had Izzy in the paint for a second.
Yep. That's the thing is do they want to attack or just play it safe? High screen. Teed playing tough defense. Grant getting the high screen, double teamed, driving through. They're going to get Dyer on a reach in. That's only Dyer's first foul. No harm, no foul, right? But Dyer's first, so she's not in foul trouble at all, but she is the leading scorer with 11. Gray right behind with 10. Grant to Isinga. Picked up by Dyer. Crick has it back to Isinga. Oh my goodness.
Oop.
No double dribble. High screen. Pass over to
Oh,
Isabel.
nice.
That is a great play. Peyton Grant with 4 assists and Roosevelt with her 4th point. Love that play.
It's a nice ball movement by McBain.
Decker to Bumgardner. Gray, pump fake, drives through. Little body contact, no call. Against 4 people. They call that one.
Gray really likes that Euro step, huh?
Gray's going to go to the line for more free throws. So that's on Roosevelt, her 3rd. Missed the first. Shannon Maloney's going to come on in for Isabel Roosevelt with 3 fouls. She's going to rest for a minute 55. She's got to have Isabel Roosevelt out there. Let her get a drink, get rested up. Gray's 2nd one. Missed. So she misses a series of 3, makes 3, misses 2. McBain ball. Full court press. Denying the inbound, gets it back to Isinga. Grant with Elder on her. Passes over to Crick. Crick to Maloney. Maloney misses.
Gets her own rebound.
Hey, there you go. Maloney a little bit over the back, no call, and they're going to call a foul on the shot. So Kerry Kunkel's going to be like, hey, what about the over the back? Some refs say there is no over the back anymore. It's all a position foul, if there's displacement or not. So Maloney will shoot 2. Splash for the first one.
She reminds me of a Dennis Rodman almost, doing all the dirty work, playing hard-nosed defense.
I love that you know who Dennis Rodman is.
I'm young, but I'm not that young.
Misses. Good box out by Evart. Dyer picks it up, goes behind her back. Fakes the 3, passes over to Elder. Elder foot on the line. They call it 2. Elder with 6 points. Man, Elder's having a great game. Passes it over to Grant. Back to Isinga. Little give and go action. This one's knocked away. Isinga's fighting for it. They don't call anything.
She juggled it, it looks like.
Dyer for 3. Miss. Crick with the rebound. Crick with 5 rebounds now. Shannon hustling down court. Could have got a Emma Dyer long baseball pass from Grant.
Oh,
Dribbled right into that one. Fight for it. Wow,
good hustle.
And Gray picks it up for 2.
Uh-oh.
Isinga's holding her head there. A lot of contact. Hit the ground hard. She's going to take a little break. Thing is, though, you know how you're not supposed to have knots or anything on headbands? Girls' ponytails are just as dangerous as any headband knot or anything. So if they land on their ponytail, that's a wad of hair that can cause some damage. Thing is, like, it could be head, but Chelsea gave so much effort on trying to get the ball back that she just might have gotten totally exhausted on that. So Crick is in the game still, but she's helping Chelsea out. Cameron's doing a nice job of not showing any of it, I think. Oh. All right, so it's going to be McBain ball after Evart made it. So Kyra Gray now has 12. All right, so Chelsea's going to take a break. Grant across the timeline. Gives it to Ferdine. Ferdine to Maloney. Back to Ferdine. Throws it across, gets hit, knocked away. Crick saves it. Over to Grant. Grant steps into a 3. Little short. Crick plays up the glass. Oh, too hard. Maloney keeps it alive. Misses. Oh, Dyer comes away with it. Dyer up top, dribbles by. 7 seconds to go. Gray, Ferdine with the rebound. Passes it over. Can they get it up in time? No, clock runs out. End of the 3rd. It's a 7-point lead for Evart. 26 to 33.
Coach O'Malley started dancing again.
So, in the 2nd quarter, McBain scored 5 points. In the 3rd, McBain scored 10. Evart scored 12 in the 2nd quarter and really kind of blew things open here with 15 points in the 3rd. So Evart adding more to their lead. Chelsea getting checked out by some of the assistant coaches, seeing how she's doing. Good hustle on that play, but Gray stepped right in front of that dribble, knocked it away, but Chelsea was not going to give up.
Hope it's nothing with the head.
All right, put some ice on it. We'll see what happens.
Not a concussion or anything.
So McBain led by 5 in the 1st, trailed by 2 in the 2nd. They're now down by 7. They got to change the tide, but you noticed in the 2nd quarter, Evart became more aggressive defensively. Really got after it. Evart ball, McBain hustling down to play defense. So they have 3-2 zone. Kira Elder passing it to Dyer. Dyer fakes the three, drives to the middle. Little hop, skip, and a jump over to Gray. Miller putting up three, misses. Miller gets her own rebound.
Travel.
Oh, they're going to call it travel, even though a jump ball wouldn't have been an appropriate call.
That slipped. I probably shouldn't have said that.
All right, so Grant seeing a half-court trap. A lot of times you can pass over the top and get a wide open underneath. Crick's underneath. Goes through Ferdin's hands. Dyer takes it, sets it up. Gets a screen from Thunick. Thunick drops. Dyer screens for Elder. Dyer in the corner. Skip pass over to Miller. Miller driving in the middle. Passes it back to Dyer. Dyer fakes. Drives through. Over to Miller. Over to Elder. Elder trap. Gives it down to Miller. Miller does a low post move. Oh my goodness. Elder, the shortest girl on the court, picks it up, puts it in for two. Good aggressive play by Elder. Over to Shannon Maloney. Back up to Grant. Skip pass down low, and Thunick steals it. Over to Miller. Measures it up. Elder back to Miller. Oh, Isabel leaves her down low, gets a steal. Oh, knocked away. Thunick over to Dyer. Back to Thunick. Thunick down low. Dyer, Miller, Elder, Gray. Good passing around the horn. Missed. And fight for the rebound. Gray gets it. Misses.
Oh, come on.
And Elder picks up another one. McBain's just standing around, not rebounding while Everett's going after it. Pass it over to Crick. Over to Maloney. Maloney gets it and one. Doesn't make it, but gets to the free throw line.
Surprised Everett's been able to get a lot of rebounds against McBain. Got a lot of size on him.
Shannon puts up the first. Rolls over. Oh, just misses. Shannon's 1 for 3 now. Kate Crick's going to come out and get a breather while Brecken Gildy comes in. This number 14 impressed me as a JV player last year, Caitlin Joyce. Oh, aggressive. Stay tuned. She plays like a Shannon Maloney out there. Maloney off back iron. Gildy gets the rebound. Passes up to Ferdin. Ferdin has it.
Oh.
Isabel Grant for 3.
Bang.
Makes it. Assisted by Roosevelt. Passed over to Gray. Misses. Gildy fights for it. And they're going to get Miller over Brecken's back. So that's Miller's first. Everett doesn't have a ton of fouls, so nobody's in foul trouble. All right, are they taking off the press altogether? Nope. Yeah, kind of, no, just
Half
a little
court
high.
Almost.
Ferdin up top. Gets knocked away again. Miller gets blocked by Grant. 3 blocks for McBain. Up top to Dyer. Dyer steps back for 3, misses. Ferdin with the rebound.
Really good play design there to get Dyer wide open.
Down to Maloney. Great pass by Grant for 5 assists. Maloney, her first field goal of the night with 1 free throw. 3 points for Maloney. Baumgardner. No, that's Miller. Miller steps down the lane. Gray picks it up, gets a shot, misses. And there is Joyce with her aggressiveness, but it goes off her. Grant gets a screen from Roosevelt, passes it to Maloney. Back up. Ferdin has it. Gets the screen. Maloney has it. Reached in by Dyer. Fakey. Fakey, shaky, bakey, here we go. Ferdine has it, gets a screen, goes around, gets caught.
Stays here.
Tipped off Evart.
Good call by the ref.
Six-point game. Grant passing it in. Ferdine sets the screen. Grant has it up top. She hezzies. See what's open. A double, triple screen. Ferdine has it. A lot of screens. Shannon cutting down low. Gets knocked away by Gray. Great play by Gray. Thunick driving down. Kind of pushes Brecken back. Gray over to Dyer for three.
Ooh.
Dyer has 12 points on three plus another layup, so 14 for Dyer. It's a 9-point game.
She's having a game.
Isabel up top, over to Grant. Isabel down low with Joyce on her back, hits it off too high. They're gonna get Isabel with another foul. That's 4 on her. With 3:30 to go, you're down by 9. You almost have to leave Roosevelt in, don't you? I mean, you need a
I'd
rebound.
like to think so, but
Let her foul out. It's only 3 minutes to go. You got a chance to get back in it.
tallest player on the team.
Dyer dribbles around, foot on the line, misses. Teed hustling it down. Gray has it. Knocked away by Grant. Thunick has it. Joyce trying to post up. This is Shannon. Tries to rip it away from behind.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Dyer fakes the three. Lobs it over to Joyce. Joyce puts it up. Oh my gosh. Hits the bottom of the rim and goes in. Joyce for 2. See, really, you can hold Gray and Dyer with, 11, 14 points, but it's the elder Joyce and Bumgardners that are killing you. Cut down. Crick puts it up. She's going to shoot 2. Good pass by Maloney to open that up. Hamilton's going to come in after the second shot for Evart. Now an 11-point lead. Kate Crick's going to try to cut into it. Splash for the first one. Crick with 5 now. Thunick comes out for Evart as Hamilton comes in. Something on the floor, ref's looking at. Crick makes the second one. 6 points for Crick.
Water bottle cap.
Aha. Here we go. Teague passes into Dyer. McBain playing a 2-3 zone. Dyer right down the middle. She could almost pop that with no one on her. Gray has it. Into Joyce. Joyce driving around. Fight Joyce on the ground. Shannon's going to get. Tried to pickpocket her, but going to get a foul. That's Shannon's first, I think.
Both of them very scrappy.
Yeah, it's kind of funny they're guarding each other.
Yeah.
They're the same type of player.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Both really good defensively. So Brecken Gildy comes out. Isabel comes back in with 2:33 to go. Teed loses it. Oof. Grant has it.
Oh.
What? Okay, so the ref calls a kick on. Was it on Hamilton or was it on the girl that fell?
I do not know. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, so McBain's going to take it out. Took away a fast break. Ferdine. Over to Crick. Ferdine has it. Ferdine driving. Bounce pass. Oh, to Izzy. Just missed. Good idea. Just a different angle. Trying to make something happen. 9-point game. Dyer passes over to Teed. Teed jacks a 3. Misses. And Shannon with the rebound. Shannon on her breakaway. Shannon with left hand.
And one.
Oh, wow. I was watching the ball. I missed what happened afterward. Their legs got tied. Shannon makes it. The hoop and the harm. Shannon going to the line. She's going to shoot her 5th free throw. Gonna be a timeout for McBain. 2 minutes to go. Evart will probably try to run clock, the 7-point lead. So McBain might have to go man-to-man or try to trap at half court.
Pressure the ball handler.
Yep. Dyer is a really good ball handler, so is Gray. So is Elder. All right, running down some scoring for Evart. Elder with 10 points, Gray with 12, and Emma Dyer with 14. Joyce has 2, Bumgardner has a 3. Chelsea Isinger has 3 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Brecken Gildy, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Grant with 12 points, 5 assists. Ayla's got 2 rebounds. Crick 6 points, 5 rebounds. Shannon Maloney with 5 points. Gonna go to the line, see if she can get her 6th. And Isabel Roosevelt with 4 points. All right, Maloney at the line. 2 minutes to go. McBain's gonna have to press or pressure. Gonna have to do something, try to get some points here. So Maloney lines it up, puts up, off back iron, and Dyer gets it. Everett's got it's fast break, passes over to Hamilton, off Hamilton's leg. So that's McBain's defensive thought is let them look like they're open and they'll mess up for you. Pass it to Grant. Grant to Crick. Back to Grant. Man-to-man press. Teed's gonna leave. Go to Grant. Grant driving all the way through. Off glass, misses. Isabel fighting for it. Has it, puts it up, misses. Fight for the rebound. Dyer and Maloney are fighting for it. Verdeen puts it up.
Ooh.
What are they gonna call here?
Shooting foul?
They could have called a ton of things.
Loose ball foul.
So it's on 20, which is Brooklyn Decker. Timeout Evart. Try to ice the free throw shooter. So Brooklyn Decker with 2 fouls. I didn't even see Decker on that side. I thought it was Dyer on that side, but. So Verdeen put it up, luckily got a shooting foul. Refs are talking about it. Let's see if it's gonna stay a shooting foul. Because Ayla barely had it in her hand when she put it up.
As long as you put up a shot, I guess.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know those half-court shots with time running out? I tell my players, don't try to shoot it. Try to get fouled while you're shooting it. It should be a 3-point shot, and you have a chance to go to the line. Probably have a chance to get the free throw easier than a half-court shot.
And if you make it, it could be an and one.
Yeah.
4-point play.
First one goes. Verdeen with her first point. 2 rebounds go with it.
Clutch free throws.
Second coming up. It's down to a 6-point game. Little low on that one. Decker gets it. McBain pressure in full court. Passes it over to Gray. Everett's just content to try to run some clock, but making it look like they're not trying to run some clock. Trapped in the corner. Grant comes up. Teed has it. There it is, stolen away. Knocked away by Grant. Crick with the steal. McBain's got a pressure, minute to go. Yep, that's what you need. Verdeen steps into a 3, off glass, but Maloney gets it. And she's gonna get a shooting foul.
Icing the shooter again.
Yeah, Carrie Kunkel's gonna call another timeout for Evart.
It's a smart move, really.
Well, right now it's all strategy. If McBain's gonna pressure, Everett's gotta play 4 corners, keep it away. If McBain's not gonna pressure, Everett just stand at half court with the ball. Just let the time run out. 6-point lead is still a win.
Right.
So, looking at the Highland Conference, Evart beat Lake City early on. And then Evart lost to Manton. Everett's lost to Lake City second time around. So, Evart and McBain might be really close to tied with another game going. Lake City and Matt and Evart are the top tier of the conference. McBain, Roscommon, middle tier, maybe with NMC. And you got Houghton Lake and rounding out the thing. Pine River's in that middle tier also. Shannon puts it up. Back iron, misses. Shannon's 7th free throw coming up on the night. Doing a good job getting to the line. This one's gonna be in. Misses, and good box out by Evart. Oh, deep pass, Hamilton. And she made it. Hamilton's in the books now too. That could be a dagger in the coffin. All right, Ferdine. Up to Grant. They got to set some screens. They got to set somebody up for a three-point shot.
Got to get some quick points here.
All right, down by 8. Gray has it. Good step out trap by Maloney.
What's the call?
Carrying. Oh. I thought I heard someone carrying. Maybe that was a McBain fan.
Probably.
22 with the foul. That's Shannon's 2nd. All right, so McBain's got to deny the inbound to get a steal. 34 seconds to go. Gray passes it in. Sees Thunick in the corner.
Just going to run the clock out, it looks like.
Maloney up on it. They should trap. Trap it up there. Trap it. Dyer comes through. They're trying to get a 5-second call. No refs are counting. And this is how the game's going to end unless McBain does something. Here they got to deny the pass. Who cares about under the hoop? Let's go. Get up there, McBain. Dyer in the corner. So it looks like McBain's content to just let him run it out. And that's how it's going to end. It's going to be 36-44. So running down some scoring for McBain. Chelsea with 3, Breckengilde 2, Grant with 12 on 4 3-pointers. Ayla Ferdine with 1, Kate Crick with 6, Shannon Maloney with 5, and Isabel Roosevelt with 4. Elder for Evart had 10 points, 12 points for Gray, Bumgarner 3, Joyce 2, Dyer with 14, and Hamilton 2. 36-44, 8-point game. Thanks for watching. Are you doing stats? Okay, hang on for Tommy, and I don't even see Grayson. The Tommy postgame show. Welcome to the Little Town Jerky post-game show brought to you by Rambler Review. I'm Thomas Maloney. My co-air from the halftime show had to leave, so I'll just share with you some of the stats and how this game ended up going. So it looks like Chelsea Eisinga had 3 points. She got injured midway through, I believe, the 3rd quarter, so she did not play the rest of the game. Breckengilde had 2. Peyton Grant had 12. She had 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Ayla Ferdine had 0. She had 2 rebounds. Kate Crick had 4, I believe. And she also had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Shannon Maloney had, she shot the ball a lot. I think it's around 5 or 6 points. She had 3 rebounds. Isabel Roosevelt had 4 and 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And Chelsea Eisinga also had 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. And Breckengilde had 2 points and 2 rebounds. And I'd just like to say what really happened at the end of the game was they're trying to play a zone defense, and the Evart shooters started to shoot and they started to heat up. And then from there they just got on a roll and they just kind of held way through the game. And then McBain just couldn't quite finish out in the end. They couldn't get the steals that they were trying to get. And then it just kind of ended out how it did. But
thank you for listening to this broadcast brought to you by Rambler Review. This was the Littletown Jerky postgame show.